Today I want to talk about something you probably already know, but I should tell you this anyway, and that is the tendency, if you want to get more views and you want to have a bigger audience on social media, to do something called doom scrolling, or consuming a lot of content and not really creating anything. And you have to understand the way social media is made, like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Reddit, any of those things. It's very tempting to just like scroll posts, to endlessly watch videos, to try to find more and more information on a given topic, and just go down a rabbit hole with like people giving different views on the same topic and giving surface level information, and you can really waste hours, days, months, weeks, years, and not get anywhere in terms of building an audience if you spend too much time consuming content. And this is where it gets tricky, because you can't totally cut out consuming content, because that's not really a thing, because you have to have some way of promoting your channel, of promoting your group, of promoting the audience that you're trying to build. And in order to do that, you have to relate it to what the other people around you are talking about and the topics that they're interested in, because otherwise it will just get ignored or thrown out as spam. So it has to be somewhat relevant to the audience that you're trying to cultivate. So you can't completely cut out social media if you're trying to build your audience on social media. It doesn't work like that. So what you have to do is you have to ask yourself, every time you catch yourself doom scrolling, if you're really being productive. And some people have found that limiting their time of doing that to a certain number of minutes a day to work, or at certain times of day. And the other thing is, some people find that getting in their own energy and creating content first, and then trying to find where it's relevant to be a better strategy, rather than just trying to like read up on things and then trying to make content for a given audience to get them interested in your stuff. And for years, I kind of avoided doing a lot of content consuming and just focused on creation. But that doesn't build an audience, because without letting people know about what you do, you can't build an audience. There has to be some kind of interaction between you and your potential fans, who may not actually be fans. They may like see one thing you made and just not want to see anymore. But you have to let people know that you exist and that you're doing something new, and it's exciting and it's amazing and it's different from whatever else is out there. But it has to be similar enough that people can relate to it and that they want to be in your audience, where you can kind of go deeper with them. So my advice is to limit your time just scrolling on social media, because that's not producing content. And also to really relate to what other people are talking about. And you can even make content for different audiences and like put it on the same channel or in the same group. But then what's really interesting is when people from those different groups start interacting. Yeah, that can be really fun. So that's all for now.